Hello, you all. As requested, the legendary Miss Dionne Warwick showing the best technique of any pop music artist. I believe it, especially in her prime. She was a beast. Let's get into it.
You never asked me why. I never said goodbye.
You're the finesse, Dionne. And that volume control.
To my love, it's understood everywhere with my love.
Come on, support it, Lowe's.
And my love, just
The purity. Oh, that's beautiful. That tone. See that volume control, so intricate with it.
Don't let him take me. Don't let him handle me with his hot hand. If you can keep me, I wanna stay with you forever.
Come on.
I've got my man. Well, here I go again. Looking with my eyes, things are better for me.
Come on, Dionne.
Seeing with my heart, I just close my eyes and I can see without love.
Sustain, hold it.
Don't you ever go away from me.
Come on. Why should I want me a Frankie? Sit hell. Clary. You better belt. Oh. Come on, Dionne, hit that note. Is this the 80s? First of all, she's never looked better than this era. I think this is the 80s. Correct me if I'm wrong, but and her sound too. I feel like she had a second prime here. The volume, the sheer volume, the power, the weight of her belt, and they're still so easy, but just a little heavier. You know what I mean? A little darker. And this is when she most reminds me. I should say Whitney reminds me of her. You know what I mean? This is the part I say, okay. Somebody said Whitney was secretly her daughter. I will believe it. I'll believe it from this particular era. The look and the way that she belts. And the clarity of her tone, and the fact that we all know she was a smoker for decades, you know what I mean, and the fact that she still has that much ease and clarity up there and brightness up on the highs while still maintaining those sort of very deep and clear supported lows. She kind of got the best of both worlds, which rarely ever happens. You know, usually smokers, you know, they lose the top brightness and the ease. She kept it. All easy. Come on, mix. You better.
Break it up. It's so
You better run. That was so satisfying, so smooth, so I love that run. It was just musically, it was just beautiful. She better run. Sing, sustain. Come. You better sing, Dionne. Come on, her stamina too. the breath support and the stamina. Again, smokers, they sort of lose that ease of breathing and that capacity. But she didn't lose squat daily. That was insane amount of support and stamina. Just stayed up there in the belts the entire time with clarity. And again, that added darkness and weight of age and that power. The ad lib she did in the runs and all of that. And I mean, just and knew she was killing it. And what didn't look like she was dying while doing it neither. You know what I mean? Just made it look easy and just classy and be an anomaly, man. This is very compressed audio. Come on, Dionne. She's sick. That'll say it. Good God. Sing. Sustain. That top note again, it gave me Whitney vibes. The brightness of it and just that piercing sharp quality of that high, that gave me Whitney. But what was that note that she says? That was mad high and mad bright. And she does it with such ease and such class and all the runs. And I'm just repeating myself, but dang, Dionne, I only wish this wasn't as compressed as the other clips. This and I think the last clip was very compressed, but wow. Just a savage. The run and come on. Sound like a different person at the top. Will you? I will. Come on. That's Whitney. Come on. I will. Yes. That slight rasp for that. If you don't sing, Dionne, if you don't sing, I'm trying not to stop after every clip, but every clip is shocking me. That high again. This might have been Whitney's real mother, y'all. I'm kidding, but I'm not. You know what I mean? That high, the tone is very similar. That brightness, and I'm talking 80s Whitney, and I believe it's also 80s Dionne. This again, 80s was like her second prime. Everything was just basically her older self, her younger self, but darker and more full. You know what I mean? And it just I'm speechless the way she hit it. And that run that she did all the way, she sounded like a different singer, y'all. Literally, in her high soprano, sounded like a different singer. Like just another like cavern was unlocked in the top part. Completely different tone, texture, and everything up high. It just brightens up. Like again, all that sort of smoky tone and distortion of her lows just goes away completely on the highs. Phenomenal.
Carol King and Jerry Doctors, will you still love me?
Phenomenal. Really.
Thank you.
Goodness. Sustain. Oh. Mm.
In your soul, do not with words.
Sustain. Come on. The resonance. Come on. You better put this in. You better put in Dionne. That range.
Volume control.
Sustain. Come on, Dionne. Hate that this is so compressed. Come on. Come on. Mm. Come. Come. So pure. Touch. Hmm. That mix, the control of her mix.
Thank you very much.
Listen, when she hit the top part, the climax, and was going in, she didn't hit that note with full power. She started off she hit it and it was high. It was powerful, but not fully. And then she opened it and then closed it a little bit in the middle of the belt. It's her touch and her volume. She is just in all ways incredibly just controlled with her volume. She really plays with the highs and the lows of the song and her belt and her mix. Her control of her mix is like elite level. How well connected she is, with her chest and her head and how seamless she is moving throughout is just doggone darn near unprecedented. Her touch, her ear is incredible the way that she plays with volume, though. Really. I love it. Come on, there.
When you walk, let your heart lead the way, and you will find love every day.
It's like rasp. Man, wait a minute. Isn't that even the mic that Whitney used in the 90s during the Bodyguard era? That mic looks familiar. Did she take Dionne's mic? I'm kidding. Come. I said it. But the power before the... Come on. I love how she just can finesse that into the note. And play, y'all. Got goosebumps. That orchestra, too. Come on. Slight rasp on the quiet notes and everything. I love it. This is very compressed. Sustain! What was that note? Again, it's like these most impressive performances look like they're around 80s. I can repeat it, but it's true. Like, what was she doing in the 80s? What was she doing that was different? I mean, just as I'm just repeating myself at this point, but I'm really blown away with these very extremely high price, super powerful, potent soprano. You better run. When was that? Was that the 90s or was that the 80s? I think that was the 90s. Resonate. Good God Almighty. You better say it. I wish you would on that.
It's so hard to do.
Come on, you better finesse.
It's
And that's difficult. The way she held that last note, that was a closed vowel, and you can tell as she sustained it more, it got a little bit more tense. But I would have to really anybody that high up on such a closed vowel, that's usually not. That was risky. She did it, doggone it. She looked like she's still hitting the note. That shot. I don't hear the note, but it looked like she's still with her little pose. I love how she don't spare no expense with the orchestras either. That's beautiful. That's stunning. Out of here, bro.
no, not just the sun, but just every.
Come on, Dionne. That was so sweet. Play. Resonance, sustain. Ooh, that actually hurts a little bit. Sustain.
Oh, my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long, lonely time goes by so slowly, and time can do so much.
It's so sad, this song.
Are you still my own?
The mix, the value, the brightness. Come on. It's turned into a march. That is so unique, though, how dark she can get versus how light she can get in her tone. That contrast is unique. Not everybody, very few can do that. You know what I mean? But that stark contrast between the darkness and the highs of her voice is incredible. Even then, even in her youth, she had that like that. Man, it sounded like a grown, darn near baritone in the lows, and can get a little Aretha in the high belt. You know what I mean? That contrast is crazy. Beautiful, by the way. Her ad-libs, her ornamentations are so just sophisticated in this.
Just like me, they long to me, close to you, so close, so very close. Just like me, they long to be close to you.
Man, an entire legend. Like I said during many of the clips, because there's no way I can remember all of this stuff. But again, the main thing for me is, like I just said, you know what I mean? The contrast between her darks and her light tones is just darn near unprecedented, the contrast. And like I said earlier, that includes, you know, the clarity and that sort of distorted, raspy, sort of smoky tone that she had. She kept them both for decades. Like I'd say into the 90s. From when she started, the 60s, she still somehow kept both extremes for decades. You know what I mean? And that's very rare. Again, despite we all know she was a heavy smoker. Usually that joint goes with a quickness. Like after like 10 years you'd be able to notice a huge a drop in range or ease in the range. No, she kept that brightness, and at certain points again it sounded like she was a completely different person when she would hit her sopranos. You know what I mean? Just a completely the potency, the sharpness, the clarity of those highs, man, in contrast to those deep, smoky, you know, that distorted sort of that sort of smoker tone she still had in lows, but the highs, man, untouched. I mean, incredible and unique. That's usually not the case. Also, her ad-libs, her ornamentations, her riffs, her runs, it's incredibly intricate and different, unique from others runners. You know what I mean? Her scales were, I just want to, I don't know why, just a little bit more sophisticated and clean. You know what I mean? A little bit more prim and proper, you know, with the melody. Like her ear, she wasn't wasteful with where she chose to place her riffs and her runs and her ornamentations. You know what I mean? They were just very sort of classical and sort of more jazz than, say, I would say less churchy, more jazzy, if I can say that, if that's proper for me to say. You know, it's just this is sophistication again. That's the best way I can describe that. That's just, you like, they're thoughtful. The runs are very thoughtful and just, you know, it's just like, that's not something I would think of on the spot type of running. You know what I mean? Type of ornamentation. You know what I mean? Like, it's just very, very, very intricate and just beautifully tasteful with them. And yeah, her stamina and her breath support, again, you would expect somebody who's a heavy smoker to just be able to have that much stamina. I mean, you can really tell that she was sort of in that era with a Barbra Streisand. You know what I mean? Like she was well in that era of just massive belts sustained forever, and her ornamentations throughout, even in full-chested belting, were just perfectly just perfectly well developed and proper. You know what I mean? Just incredible. And I mean, I can tell heavily, even more so now, that her influence on Whitney Houston was just immense. There's no way of saying it. Incredible. I mean, just speechless, literally speechless. And again, she spares no expense with her full orchestra, her full bands. I love that darn near every single one of these performances had an orchestra or a massive sort of band. Every single one was just an epic, you know, experience. more so than performance. Everything was very big Broadway, big like a movie, like it could be a part of a movie soundtrack. You know what I mean? Just incredible. Like, let me know what you all thought. Thank you all for liking, subscribing. Please do for more of your favorites. Peace.